Now, there is also a lot of confusion this morning after the Trump administration's surprise federal funding freeze. People are wondering what it means and who it affects. That grant freeze is on hold, though, at least for now, blocked by a federal judge. The White House press secretary says the freeze would not affect Social Security, Medicare, food stamps, or welfare benefits. So what would be affected? I'm Marissa Perlman with me right now, tracking it all for you, sorting it out, and joining me live.
Good to be with you, Dana. A lot to get to, a lot of confusion about this, but the White House says that deep cuts are coming to more than 2,000 organizations. And then that curveball that you mentioned, a federal judge temporarily blocking the freeze, leaving next steps unclear. Trump's proposal is to move federal funds away from progressive causes that don't align with his agenda. His office says that includes, quote, programs related to foreign aid, non-governmental organizations, diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, woke gender ideology, and the Green New Deal. Now, we spoke with the CEO of Threshold, which provides resources for thousands of people across the state here who are living with mental health issues and substance abuse disorders. Yesterday, the organization was able to access funding owed to them from Veterans Affairs and the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. But as of this morning, they still can't get access to housing and urban development money for their homeless and housing programs. 70% of their budget is federally funded.
Any delay in funding has a deleterious negative impact on Thresholds immediately, which is why we need the freeze lifted, the funding flowing. Doing anything that takes funding and support away from one of the economic engines in this country is the consequences are sort of unimaginable.
Now, Governor Pritzker says it could impact everything from highway projects and kid lunches to higher education research. The Illinois Medicaid program payment systems were offline much of the day yesterday, and that left some leaders saying the Trump team was targeting Medicaid too, but then walked it back. Now, Illinois again joins a growing list of states suing to prevent the funding freeze, saying it is unconstitutional. And again, that federal judge, Dana, says the plan cannot move forward until at least Monday, that hearing at 11 a.m., something we will all be watching and following very closely.
Millions of people across the country. Yeah. Okay, Marissa, thank you so much.